September is an extra special month to one Indiana couple with an Omaha connection whose raw story of faith and perseverance is now a full book. Shauna Lockett documented her husband Jeff's experience with cancer, which included long stays at the Nebraska Medicine campus. Well, the couple credits Nebraska Medicine doctors for saving Jeff's life. 3 News reporter John Kipper tells us how the couple ended up in Omaha and how it's become their second home.
By the summer of 2015, Jeff Hockett had been diagnosed with lymphoma and leukemia, both cancers of the blood, and his health began to take a turn for the worse.
And when the doctor walked in and said, there's nothing more we can do, we need to talk about end of life care, we were like, no, this is not the end.
Breath was taken out of my lungs. I mean, to hear that my husband, my best friend, wasn't going to live anymore.
I do recall that the room just started moving. It was like I was not even right in the mind.
Jeff and his wife Shauna, who are from Bloomington, Indiana, had already been to Omaha multiple times for opinions from Nebraska Medicine hematology specialist Dr. Julie Vose. Once they got word Jeff did not have much longer to live, they found a medical flight to Omaha that day and ended up at Nebraska Medicine.
We just feel like God orchestrated all of it.
Shauna recently wrote a book, Blood So Beautiful, about her husband's journey from the diagnosis to when he was officially cancer-free.
She remembers everything. She remembers it well.
Once in Omaha, they knew Jeff needed a stem cell transplant. So after 2 months of chemotherapy to prepare his body, he got his brother Ben's stem cells, which were a 100% match. They credit Dr. Julie Vose for putting Jeff through the ringer and never giving up on him.
She was willing to fight for us because the doctor here unfortunately wasn't.
The couple stayed in Omaha from late July of 2015 to January of 2016. And then for several more months later on that year, after complications from the transplant. Thanks to Shauna's late father, who was a retired police officer at the time, the Omaha Fire Department got involved and gave them a place to live during their stay in Omaha.
They moved us in. They provided bed, couch, TV, utensils, dishes, everything.
Now the Hocketts live on an Indiana blueberry farm with their 2 dogs. Visit Omaha on a regular basis and hope others going through similar hurdles read the book and know they're not alone.
If they're going through a situation, inspired in their faith, inspired to press on through the difficult times.
For Positively the Heartland, I'm John Kipper.